We're going to discuss this chatter with Russell Wilson going to the Vikings. What? All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus show. I'm Onebar with Lupagus, and anytime a big name comes up, they're always immediately linked to the Vikings, courtesy of our crazy-ass fans. So we got to talk about it. Russell Wilson, could he be a Viking?
Could he be a Viking? The Broncos expecting to release him in March. He's been benched for the last 2 games of the season in place of Jarrett Stidham. Talk about a slap to your ego, a slap to your ass. And if you have not yet subscribed to the Onebar and Lupagus show, I'm going to slap your ass right now. Do it. Feels so damn good. Hit that subscribe button.
Oh. Feels so good to get slapped on the ass. So that could work against us, what you just said. So we'll see. So this is easy. The Broncos aren't going to bring back Russell Wilson. So right now our quarterback future is in flux. Is that the right term? So it's easy to say, well, hey, maybe we just bring in Russell Wilson, Kirk Cousins goes somewhere else. So I guess it makes a 1% chance, not chance, a 1%. I guess it makes sense is what I'm saying, kind of.
Well, I mean, it's definitely a name that you got to look at least. But let's look at him as a player first here. A quarterback who clearly is in decline. Horrible season with Nathaniel Hackett a year ago. A little bit better with Sean Payton, but really failed twice under these 2 new head coaches, 2 offenses. And it's not like he doesn't have weapons here. I mean, he's got great targets in Denver. Usually they got some good running backs too. So why this isn't working, I mean, it's just, I think his skills are starting to diminish here.
Yeah, he's not very good. He's not very good. And I love the fact that the big trade that brought Russell Wilson there. I mean, look at his contract. He signed for like 50 more years for $18 billion.
Yeah.
It helps put the Herschel Walker trade a little bit down a little bit, because this could go down as even a worse trade than the Herschel Walker trade.
It's embarrassing because, the former Viking, George Patton, is their GM, the man who made this deal, who brought Russell Wilson in. And yeah, he'd probably be let go after this complete disaster of a move. So definitely there's concerns with Russell Wilson just from a talent perspective, now where he is in his career. But then there's also the ego issues, the shit you hear about him. This guy definitely sounds like a locker room cancer. You hear the reports about he having people work for him, making them recite his wife's lyrics to start the day, him having like his own locker room. It's just, I don't think this is a guy you want as part of your culture here in Minnesota.
I don't think anybody's going to sign this guy. I'd be surprised if he plays again. I mean, I just don't get it. I mean, they're benching him because of the contract situation. It's not like Stidham is just like, oh, you know what, he's better than you. That's the reason they're benching him. When you look at his season, it's not horrible. He's an average quarterback right now. He's an average quarterback in the NFL. His big thing, like you said, is the off the field stuff. People don't really want to play for him. They don't like being his teammate. There's just so much stuff around him. And then when you just put on top of it that he's just not very good anymore, yuck. There's no way in hell he's going to be a Viking.
No, it's gross. I want nothing to do with him. Steer clear of him. The only thing you could potentially do is use it as a bargaining chip. Like, hey, you're trying to get Kirk Cousins' contract on. Like, hey, we're going to also look at Russell Wilson here. Again, I don't think Kirk Cousins' agents would be dumb enough to fall for that, but that's the only thing you could potentially use here with Russell Wilson. I want nothing to do with him. Vikings, stay the hell away from him.
This screams when we traded for Donovan McNabb.
Yep.
Like, just grossness. Didn't work out. We end up cutting him. And this would probably be even grosser. He doesn't fit the culture. He doesn't fit anything. His big thing is he couldn't pick up Sean Payton's playbook. So no effing way. I would hate it. It's not going to happen. Like I said, I'd be surprised if he plays anywhere. I would be. It's much more of a chance that Kirk Cousins actually goes to the Broncos than Russell Wilson comes to the Vikings.
Anybody who tweeted this should wash their hands, cut off their fingers, wash their mouths out with soap. It's disgusting. How dare you even think this? This would be
we're the ones talking about it.
So we have to. We have to address it. But again, we're both very, very much against this move.
Yeah, and let's be clear. This hasn't come from any source. This is just people out there like, you know what? He actually wouldn't be that bad. People are like, yes, he would. He sucks. Blah blah blah.
It sucks.
So there's no credible source saying this will happen. But like we started it, Vikings don't know what their quarterback future is. So anything's possible.
Anything's possible, but hopefully not this. So let us know in the comments. Russell Wilson, you want to bring the purple or not? And also,
I wouldn't want him for $1.
Also remember this: the official color of the universe is cosmic latte.